Hey guys, I had this idea. Basically, I stole it from two people. Just kidding, sort of, not really. I really love chocolate chip cookies. My favorite part is when it's like perfectly crisp on the bottom and on the edges and kind of chewy on the center. I also prefer less chocolate chips. Now, Chris argues that that is also one of his favorite cookies. Chris is kind of a cookie monster. And I was watching Brie Walnuts.
Brie Butternuts.
Brie Walnuts, because you guys know how much I love her. And she made I tried Buzzfeed's world's best chocolate chip cookie. She said that she watched this video and read the comments, and there was a lot of debate. Some were saying it was too salty, some were saying there was too much espresso, all these different arguments, right? Since I'm not eating a fully keto diet this week, I thought it would be fun to go over on Buzzfeed's video, get the recipe, and make it. It's a lot of effing effort. I have to brown the butter, I have to sift all the flour, I have to get espresso, I have to chop up chocolate chips like Batman.
Do I look like the police?
I'm gonna make this chocolate chip cookie. We're headed to the grocery store. So we're kind of killing two birds with one stone. We found a Christmas tree at the Ralph's. Starbucks. After quite of some annoyance, trying to find bread flour. We looked up what bread flour means. It means it's milled differently so that the proteins actually stay longer. Guess what? I can't find bread flour unless it's gluten-free. Did a bunch of research and it really doesn't matter. It's probably not gonna rise as much. At home. And these are all the ingredients that you're gonna kinda need. I'm also going to just link the recipe in the description box because I don't wanna be responsible for you screwing up your cookies. Step 1 says, in a medium bowl, sift together the flour, salt, and baking soda. Okay, that took forever, but I could see the difference in my flour just by sifting it. But here's a dilemma. My kosher salt didn't go through the sifter. And I'm pretty sure I need that kosher salt. Put it in here. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. My sifter's too good? I don't know. Put this aside. It says to get a large saucepan to melt the butter. To keep this on medium heat until the butter starts to brown. The butter begins to melt. It's supposed to separate from the water and the butter or something like that, and it's gonna start to brown and foam. And I'm just supposed to do this until it starts to brown, turn it off, and I don't know, I've never done this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'm so nervous, I actually bought 2 things of butter just in case I screw this one up. What the butter looks like, and I'm supposed to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water to bring it back up to a straight 1 cup. Make sure your water is room temperature though. So then you want this to become room temperature. Speed it up in the fridge, but don't leave it in there longer than 10-15 minutes to still be liquid. This smells incredible, by the way. Next, add the sugar, espresso, and vanilla in a large bowl and the cooled down butter. Cream together with an electric hand mixer until fluffy, about 1 to 2 minutes. I'm just sitting here waiting for that butter to cool down a bit so I can put it into this concoction and cream the butter and sugar together. Then add the 1 full egg and 1 egg yolk. And then once that's fluffy, slowly incorporate the dry ingredients that we started with when we sifted, and then fold in the chocolate chips. Literally sitting here for butter to cool. So what they don't tell you is how sticky and molasses-y these cookies are. I'm gonna cover them and put them in the fridge for an hour.
So just pulled the cookies out of the refrigerator after sitting for an hour. And they'll go in the oven at 350 for how long?
I don't know.
We don't know. We're gonna
I have to look it up. I literally have to sleep.
bedhead. What you eating?
Salmon and greens. Look.
Ow! I burnt myself.
What's wrong with you?
My knuckle grazed the pan. I legit burnt myself.
Dolly.
Do you want me to put it back in?
Yeah, don't you think?
I don't know.
They're like a little too soft. Mmm.
Did you put salt in it?
No. Wait, yes. I'm pretty sure I need that kosher salt, so I'm gonna just dump it in here.
I was thinking about what you said earlier about people saying it was too salty or not salty enough.
It's a fine mixture. Look at that. You can see the coffee in it. Oh, yes. So we're about to taste these cookies for the first time. Do you want to share one?
Yeah. No, I want my own.
Do we need plates?
Dig in.
Oh, okay, look. Perfect amount of crisp. I feel like they could have browned a little more.
These are perfect.
They're like still gooey on the inside. I would say we baked it for the full 15 minutes.
These are ridiculously good.
I like how crispy they are and gooey. They're really good. They're not too sweet either.
Mm-mm. They're perfect.
These are really good.
They're so damn good.
Would you say it's the best chocolate chip cookie you've ever had?
Yeah, I would actually.
Are you serious? Can you not get on our dryer balls?
Oh yeah.
Was it worth the amount of effort it took me to make these? It wasn't that hard. I just had to follow directions. I would say the waiting around is the hardest.
Yeah.
Waiting for the butter to cool, then waiting for the dough to cool. But it's not super hard to make. But I also like baking, so. If you guys make this recipe or have made it, let us know what your thoughts are, and if there's a better chocolate chip cookie recipe out there, send me the link so that we can try it. If you like seeing us test out new recipes like this, let us know and we can do more. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you didn't like it, that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna eat the rest of these cookies. I'm pretty impressed. Don't forget, I'm still doing Vlogmas with a giveaway a day in every video. I announce it in the video, or I announce it on stories on Instagram, or I announce it on stories on YouTube, because that's a thing now.